Kamsa is not like or Ravana or Kumbhakarna or Hiranyaksha or Hiranyakashipu. We think Kamsa is an ordinary man like us. But within him, call a name, a demon was present. Dwaparasura came as Shakuni. We all see Shakuni as a human being. But Dwaparasura was within him. Kali Asura came as Duryodhana. Sahasra Kavacha Asura. Sahasra Kavacha came as Karna. We think Karna is a human being. He donated a lot. But Sahasra Kavacha, demon was within him. Ravana, he came as Shishupala. Kumbhakarna came as Dantavakra. Because the same Jaya Vijaya. Hiranyakashipu, Hiranyaksha, Ravana, Kumbhakarna, Shishupala, Dantavakra. All are coming in human form. And Bhuma Devi was unable to bear with their onslaught. Gaur Bhutva Ashrumki Kinna. Krandanti Karudam Vibho. She went to Brahma taking the form of a cow. Bhuma Devi in the form of cow went to Brahma and cried out her sorrow. Oh Brahma, please save me from the overburden of these evil things, she said. Brahma said, I cannot do anything in this regard. Narayana alone can help. Let us all go to the milky ocean and pray to the Lord. Brahma took Bhuma Devi, all other devas to milky ocean, and they all chanted Purusha Suktam, worshipping Lord Sriman Narayana. Brahma tad upadaryata sahadevais tayasaha jagamasa trinayanaha tiram kshira payonidhehe tatra gatva jagannatham devadevam vrishakapim Purusham Purusha Suktena upataste samahitaha. Chanted Purusha Suktam and worshipped Lord Sriman Narayana. At that time, the Lord reclining in the milky ocean spoke with Brahma alone, secretly. It could not be heard by other people. He spoke secretly with Brahma alone. Sayava Durvya Bharamishwareshwaraha Swakala Shaktya Kshapayangschared Bhuvi. The Lord told Brahma, don't worry. I know Bhuma Devi is overburdened with evil people. I will incarnate on the earth and remove all the burden of this earth. Vasudeva Grihe Sakshat Bhagavan Purushav Paraha. I will come as the son of Vasudeva. Rishayopi Tadadeshat Kalpyantam Pashurupinaha. Great rishis will come in the form of cows, and those cows will be raised by me. Rishis will come in the form of cows. They will be raised by me. To aid me in this effort, Vasudeva Kalanantaha Sahasra Vadanaswarat Agrato Bhavita Devaha Harev Priya Chikirshaya. My serpent bed Adisesha, he will incarnate as my elder brother to help me. Vishnor Maya Bhagavati Yaya Sammohitam Jagat Adishta Prabhunamshena Karyarthe Sambhavishyati. Yoga Maya, the Shakti of the Lord, Vishnu Durga, she will come as the daughter of Yashoda, my stepsister, to help me in this regard. O Devas, you can also take birth to serve me. The Lord instructed Devas through Brahma. He spoke with Brahma alone. Now Brahma gave all instructions to the other Devas. Based on that, Devas took incarnations on this earth to balance the burden of Asuras. Asuras are born as kings. Now Devas started taking birth as kings to give a balance in this universe. Kashyapa and Aditi, who are they? Parents of Devas, Kashyapa and Aditi, incarnated as Vasudeva and Devaki. Kashyapa as Vasudeva, Aditi as Devaki. Drona, a Vasu by name Drona, Ashtavasus, one of them Drona, and Vasupatini Dhara, Drona Dhara incarnated as Nandagopa and Yashoda. Dharmadeva came as Dharmaputra, Vayudeva came as Bhima, Indra came as Arjuna, Ashwini Kumaras came as Nakula Sakadevas, Indrani came as Draupadi. So all Devas started coming towards this earth to balance this burden caused by demons. At the same time, in Madura, a newly wedded couple are going in chariot to their new palace. Madura Bhagavan Yatre Nityam Sannihito Harihi. Just now a wedding has happened. A newly wedded couple. Who is the bridegroom? Tasyam tu karhichit shaurihi Vasudeva Kritodvaha. The bridegroom was Vasudeva, son of Shura. Who is this Vasudeva? Kashyapa. Kashyapa has come as Vasudeva. The bride is Devakya Suryaya Sardham Prayane Rathamaruhat. Devaki, the daughter of Devaka. She is the Amsham of Aditi. Now, Kashyapa Aditi in the form of Vasudeva and Devaki, Vasudeva son of Shura and Devaki daughter of Devaka are newly married and traveling to their new palace in a chariot. At that time, Kamsa, the cousin of Devaki, came, not brother. उग्रसेन सुतः कंसः श्वशुप्रिय चिकीर्षया रश्मीन हयानाम जग्राह रौक्मई रतशतैर्वृतः. उग्रसेन सुतः कंसः, Kamsa the son of Ugrasena came. Devaki is the daughter of Devaka. Kamsa is the son of Ugrasena. Devaka and Ugrasena are brothers. So Kamsa is the cousin brother of Devaki. Without knowing that, many people say if a child is born on Rohini star, it is not good for maternal uncle. Kamsa himself is not direct maternal uncle for Krishna. He is maternal cousin uncle. Hereafter you can change, if Rohini star, baby is born on Rohini star, maternal cousin uncle will have problem. Not like that. If that uncle is like Kamsa, he will have problem on whatever star the baby is born, he will have problems. Uncle should be a good uncle. We should not criticize the star of Bhagavan. Rohini is a great star in which Lord Krishna incarnated. So we should not attach a wrong tag to that Rohini star. It's not like that. So Ugrasena Sutah Kamsaha, the cousin of Devaki Kamsa, who is the son of Ugrasena, he came out of brotherly love. Kamsa drove the chariot for Devaki and Vasudeva. I will drive the chariot. Why should some driver drive it? I will drive. Kamsa is now driving the chariot. Devaki, Vasudeva, they are seated. They are going to their new palace. Devaka, the father of Devaki, had given plenty of wedding gifts to his daughter. Chatushatam paribarham, gajanam hemamalinam, ashwanam ayutam sardham, rathanam cha trishatshatam, dasinam sukumarinam, dveshate samalankrite, duhitre devakav pradat, yane duhitrivatsalaha, 400 elephants, 15,000 horses, 1,800 chariots and 200 servants. 400 elephants, 15,000 horses, and then 1,500, 800 chariots, and then 200 servants. They were all following the chariot as gift for Devaki. At that time, Ashariri, a divine voice, appeared in the sky. Pati pragrahinam kamsam abhashyaha ashariravaku asyastvam ashtamo garbaha hantayam vakase abuda. That voice called, "Oh fool." Generically, it called, "Oh fool." Kamsa looked up. Somebody is calling me. Who is calling me? Kamsa looked up. That voice told him, "Asyastvam ashtamo garbaha hantayam vagase abuda." Ye abuda, ye fool. This Devaki is 8th child will be your killer. Hanta means killer. Her 8th child is going to kill you. Kamsa got angry. Is it? Is her 8th child going to kill me? Only if this Devaki is alive, she will give birth to a child. I will kill this Devaki now itself. Baginim hantumarabdaha kadgapanihi kachegrahit tam jugupsita karmanam nrishamsam nerapatrapam vasudevo mahabhagaha uvancha parisatvayan. Now this Kamsa pulled Devaki with her hair, took out his sword and tried to chop off the head of Devaki. Vasudeva stopped Kamsa. "Oh Kamsa, please wait." Vasudeva spoke to him. "Sakatam baginim hanyat striyam udvaha parvani." It is a sin to kill a woman. It is a bigger sin to kill your sister, cousin sister. It is the biggest sin if you kill your sister in her wedding attire. She is still in her wedding attire. You want to kill her. It is the biggest sin ever in this universe. Don't do it. Mrityur janmavatam veera dehena sakachayate. Vasudeva speaks to Kamsa. Kamsa, whenever any object has got a manufacturing date, it will have an expiry date as well. Similarly, all humans who have date of birth will have date of death as well. Death is inevitable for anybody. Man is mortal. So, once you are born, your death date is also born along with you. It may be today. It may be after 100 years. We don't know that. Adyava, adda shatanteva, mrityurvai praninam dhruvaha. It may come at any time, but it is inevitable. Nobody has conquered death so far. Tasman na kasyachit droham acharet satata vidaha. So Kamsa, in the name of conquering death, if you kill this Devaki, an innocent woman, you will incur more and more sin. Not that you can conquer death. Obviously you will die. But because of killing this innocent woman, you will suffer more and more in your next birth because of this sin. At the same time, Atmanaha Kshemam Anvichet, Dogdurvai Parato Bayam. The only thing you can do is, if you do good things in your current life, at least you can be happy in your successive births. Or you can even attain liberation and get rid of this cycle. That's a totally different thing. So, what you have in hand is, you cannot conquer death. If you perform such sinful actions in the name of conquering death, you will have to suffer in successive births. If you at least do some good things, understanding that death is imminent anytime, do some good things, at least you can be happy in your next successive births, Vasudeva said. So all that we have got in hand is this life. Because past life, gone is gone. We cannot change that. Future, that is not known to us. The only thing we have got in hand is this present life. It is God's gift. That's why it is called present. It is God's gift. We say gift present. So it is presented by God. So utilize that properly. When I was doing MBBS, because I will often quote my stories, because I alone have to say my stories, others won't say. When I was doing MBBS, we were posted in E Road Medical College. In the compound wall of that hospital, one sentence was written in Tamil. நேற்று என்பது உடைந்த பானை, நாளை என்பது மதில் மேல் பூனை, இன்று என்பது கையில் உள்ள வீணை. It was very impressive. My friend asked me, you translate it into an English poem. I got many challenges in medical college like this. நேற்று என்பது உடைந்த பானை, நாளை என்பது மதில் மேல் பூனை, இன்று என்பது கையில் உள்ள வீணை. Translate it into an English poem. Okay. Yesterday is a broken pot. Tomorrow is may or may not. Today strike the rod that is hot. Yesterday is a broken pot. Tomorrow is may or may not. Today strike the rod that is hot. So Vasudeva tells Kamsa, utilize today properly. Utilize the present properly. That's what you can do. Now Vasudeva added one more thing. If you still want to eliminate the source of your death, or you want to postpone your death by any chance, I will give you one option. Putran samarpayishyasyaha yataste bayamuttitam. Devaki is not going to kill you. Only her 8th child is going to kill you. I will hand over all my children to you. Please leave her. Only after deep insight, Vasudeva said this. Because people may ask, just to save his wife, can he sacrifice his children? Can he do that? Because after I finish Upanyasams, one of you can ask me this question. How can he sacrifice his children to save his wife? But he said this after deep insight. It is there in Bhagavatam itself. Vasudeva thought, if we are not blessed with child at all, no problem. Only if a child is born, I have to hand over to Kamsa. Who knows? So many people, they expect child, but child is not born. So child may take birth, may not. It is not even our hand. 20% chance there. Another 20% chance. Kamsa dies even before we are blessed with a child. Who knows? Kamsa may die anytime. So even before my first child is born, Kamsa may die, no problem, 20%. Another 20%, the child may kill Kamsa. Because the world is strange. Anything may happen. The child itself may kill Kamsa. 3. Fourth option, another 20%. Kamsa gets compassionate and spares the child. Because now he is in the peak of his anger, trying to kill Devaki. But with course of time, Kamsa's anger may come down and he may spare the child. 20% chance. So 20% child may not be born. 20% Kamsa may die. 20% child may kill Kamsa. 20% Kamsa may leave the child. Last 20%, if fate decides, Kamsa may kill the child. So Kamsa killing child probability is only 20%. But if I leave Devaki here, Kamsa killing Devaki chance is 100%. Therefore, Vasudeva weighed all checks and balances and finally said, I will hand over all my children to you. Kamsa said, okay, I like this approach. Okay, you hand over your children to me, then I have no problem with this Devaki. Let the procession resume, Kamsa said. As planned, as earlier, the same Kamsa drove the chariot and took Vasudeva and Devaki to their new palace. Vasudeva and Devaki started their new life in the new palace. Within a year, Devaki begot a male child. Devaki Vasudeva named him as Kirtiman. Vasudeva took him to Kamsa. But Kamsa was moved. Oh, Vasudeva, How far he keeps us his promise. His first child, just born, named as Kirtiman, he has brought him to Kamsa as he had given a word. I will hand over all my children to you. He has handed over. Kamsa told Vasudeva, no, Pratiyatu Kumaroyam, Nahyasmat Astime Bayam. I am not afraid of this child. I am not worried about this child. This is not my killer. Let it go. Ashtamat Vayor Garbat Mrityur Me Vidita Kile. Only your eighth son is going to kill me. This is first son. You can take him away. You go, Vasudeva, Kamsa said. But Vasudeva was not happy on that, because he was very well aware of the intransigent attitude of Kamsa. Tateti sutamadaya yayau anaka dundubihi nabinandata tadvakyam asataha vijitatmanaha. Because Kamsa may change any time. Vasudeva knew that. At that time, a voice appeared. Oh, fool! Kamsa immediately turned. Somebody is calling me. Yes, here is the fool. Narayana, Narayana. It was Narada. Oh, fool, Kamsa. Narada called him. Hey, Maharishi, tell me, what's the matter? Narada told Kamsa, Nandadhyaya vraje gopaha yashamisham cha yoshitaha. Oh, Kamsa, do you know Nandagopa Yashoda? Oh, I know Nandagopa, the chief of Gokulam. They are all Amsham of Devas. Nandagopa, his cowherds, his wife Yashoda, they are all incarnations of Devas. Who is it? Not only that, Vrishnayo Vasudevadyaha Devakyadya Yadustreha. Do you know Vasudeva Devaki? Yes, I know very well. Devaki is my sister. Vasudeva, he is my brother-in-law. I know everybody. They are all incarnations of Devas. Oh my God. Narada told him not only that. Sarve vai devata prayaha ubhayorapi bharata jnatayo bandha suhradaha yecha kamsa manuvrataha. You and your relatives, you are all asuras. So Devaki Vasudeva, Nandagopa Yashoda, their relatives, they are all devas. Kamsa, you and your relatives, you are all asuras. Kamsa, you were the demon Kalanemi. Kalanemi has now born as Kamsa. You are Kalanemi. And the eighth child, that divine voice told you, eighth child will be your killer. That eighth child is none other than Lord Narayana, who is a great Mayavi. He performs a lot of wonderful deeds. That Narayana is going to come as eighth child. This being the case, these are all devas. You are all demons, asuras. The eighth child is going to be Narayana. You are the rebirth of Kalanemi. This being the case, how do you believe that correctly, exactly the eighth child will be Narayana? Devas may play a game. Did you observe? Did the Ashariri say eighth child in ascending order or descending order? If it is in the ascending order from 1 to 8, eighth child will be your killer. If it is in the descending order from 8 to 1, the first child will be your killer. How can you take chance? Kamsa said, oh, Maharishi, I have got the point. You go. Hereafter I will take care. Hey, bring Vasudeva here. Vasudeva had just gone to the entrance of Kamsa. He was brought inside again. Kamsa snatched the child from the hands of Vasudeva, caught hold of both of the legs of the child, banged it on a stone pillar and killed the child Kirtiman. Kamsa was then afraid. These Devaki Vasudeva, they are all devas. They may hide or let escape one or two children from us. So I will imprison Vasudeva and Devaki in house arrest. In observe Bhagavatam, it is not separate jail. He kept them in house arrest. Kamsa kept Vasudeva Devaki in house arrest and killed all the children which were born from that point, and all whoever appeared good, Kamsa imprisoned them. Kamsa looked at his father Ugrasena. Kamsa could not see any evil look in the eyes of his father. Kamsa suspected that my father should be a deva, he is not asura, because he is not having evil look. Kamsa imprisoned his own father. Shukabrahmam says these evil people, Mataram, Pitaram, Bhratrinu, Sarvangsha Suhridastata, Gnanti Hyasritrupo Lubdhaha, Rajanav Prayasho Bhuvi, imprisoned his own father and took over the regime and declared Kamsa will be the king hereafter. Kamsa was not the king at all. He was the prince. Ugrasena was the king of all Bhojas. Kamsa belonged to the clan of Bhojas. Vasudeva belonged to Vrishni clan. Now Kamsa said, I will be the king of all Bhojas, self-proclaimed king. Imprisoned his father and killed the first 6 children born to Devaki and Vasudeva. Already one called Kirtiman. Sushena, Bhadrasena, Ruju, Sammardana and Bhadra. Because if we tell the names of brothers of Rama, we will say immediately. Bharata, Lakshmana, Shatrughna. But if somebody asks, you tell the names of Krishna's brothers. Very difficult. Kirtiman, Sushena, Bhadrasena, Ruju, Sammardana, Bhadra, the first 6 children of Devaki Vasudeva, all were killed. Reason is our own Narada, known for confusion. Kamsa himself, with compassion, left away that child. But Narada created confusion amidst that compassion and made Kamsa kill 6 children. So, who is responsible for the death of those 6 children? Those 6 children means I meant the children who were killed by Kamsa. So, who is responsible? Because for the other, court will decide. Who is responsible? Narada. No. Actually, there is a backstory. It is given in Veera Raghava Vyakhyana. Veera Raghava Swami in his Bhagavata Chandra Chandrika has explained that backstory. These 6 children, they were called Shad Garbhas. Their name is Shad Garbhas. Shad means 6. Shad Garbhas. They were the sons of Marichi Rishi. Those 6 sons of Marichi Rishi committed some offense against Brahma, by which Brahma got angry, cursed those 6 children, Shad Garbhas, that you should be born as the sons of demon Kalanemi. Brahma cursed them to be born as sons of Kalanemi. Not only that, you should be killed by your father Kalanemi himself. You will be born as Kalanemi's sons and killed by Kalanemi. They were born as Kalanemi's sons, but Kalanemi did not kill them. A situation came where Kalanemi had to kill them. But Kalanemi, instead of killing his 6 sons, hid them in the Pathalam, netherworlds. Now, that one curse was waiting to be fulfilled. What is that one curse?